Welcome to West Virginia. Right now we're gonna be checking out top 10 scary West Virginia urban legends. And boy, you better that out here. If you guys want this chain for free, all you have to do is click the first link in the description below, go to dangbling.com and check out all the chains we have and comment on this video which one's your favorite. Then you're automatically entered for a chance to win a free one. I'll even sign it, and the winners are announced every Friday this month. And Halloween falls on a Friday, so there's gonna be a special winner on Halloween night. So yeah, click the link down below, let me know. Illegal!
Have you ever heard of the urban legend of the Mothman? The Mothman is an urban legend that originated in Point Pleasant, West Virginia in the 1960s.
Oh.
It is described as a winged humanoid creature with glowing red eyes that haunts the region. The first reported sightings of the Mothman occurred on November 15, 1966, when two couples driving near an abandoned munitions factory in Point Pleasant saw a large creature with wings and glowing eyes. Over the next several months, dozens of other sightings were reported, and the creature was dubbed the Mothman by the press. The legend of the Mothman grew in popularity after the collapse of the Silver Bridge on December 15, 1967, which killed 46 people. Some people believe that the Mothman was a harbinger of the disaster, and that its sightings were a warning of the impending tragedy.
Wait, that's it? What the heck? Come on, man, you gotta finish your story. You're telling me there's a dang creature alien out there called Mothman? Well, they call me Exterminator Man, okay? And I'ma spray you with all the raid in the world. You ain't gonna survive, my boy, okay? You know how long I sprayed a cockroach in my house for? 40 seconds, and it kept moving. I was like, are you serious? That must have been some expired spray, cause that's crazy. I was spraying him and he just kept trucking along, kept going while I was spraying him. I'm like, bro, like just die already, dang. But Mothman, that's probably gonna take a little bit more spray. It might take a grenade, okay? I mean, you're telling me this thing is in West Virginia? Well, I guarantee you I'm gonna be in the East, where it's safe from winged creatures just flying around. Dragonflies are bad enough, but now you gotta deal with like a human-sized thing with wing. Not today, Satan. Halloween fun in a haunted West Virginia corn maze. No. That's too dangerous. Run, girl! Why are you going so slow? Bro. I'm out, man. Nope, I can't do it. I used to do corn mazes back in the day, and I don't know why, I was a dummy, but it is not safe out there, okay? Like, if you need to escape, you can't, you're in a maze. At least with like Halloween Horror Nights, it's like in a building, and then you're walking through with a bunch of other people, a bunch of other regular people just like you. They even have exit signs, so if you get too scared, you just pop out the exit. But in a corn maze, you're screwed. You're in the middle of nowhere with this thing, crawling on all fours. I'm waiting on Mothman to come down and just swoop you up. And then you're stuck with people like this. I mean, this girl ain't gonna do squat. I'm surprised she didn't fold like some laundry. Look at this corn maze. Look at, like, it's you in the maze, you in the middle of nowhere. Like, if you need to leave and you need a quick getaway, you can't get one. You're just gonna be running through the maze for miles.
Every state has their legends.
Black
this
people.
One's West Virginia's. We're gonna talk about the white things.
White
The
people?
lush, rugged, and isolated woods of West Virginia. They're filled with stories, ruins, and history. And did I mention they're filled with creatures of all shapes and sizes? And some of those creatures, as rumor has it, are called the white things. The white things of West Virginia.
That's racist.
These white things, they have been spotted and described all throughout West Virginia lore, from old native legends up until the modern times. Some of these creatures, they have canine features, some of them have feline, some even humanoid, but they all have dirty, long, shaggy white hair with immense jaws and large fangs, and of course, sharp claws. Oh, and did I mention that they can move at lightning speed? Sometimes on 2 legs rather than 4, and sometimes it looks like they have too many legs. And you'll know that they're around if you hear terrifying, blood-curdling screams. And when they attack, it seems real because they are brutal and ferocious, tearing at you, but they leave no mark. Why? Because they're omens of death who like to inhabit dark places like the woods and cemeteries. But then again, no one really knows what these mysterious creatures are and why there are so many reports of them in the West Virginia woods. Are they spirits or just a trick of the imagination? Do you want to find out?
No. Do I look like I want to find out? No. You said these things are in the woods of West Virginia. Why would you go to the woods? I want to go to the cities where it's like nice and populated, where there's plenty of witnesses, okay? I need people to know where I'm at so I'm safe from the white things. Look at that thing in the background. See, it's amongst the trees. Just all you have to do is just stay on the main roads. Don't go in the woods and you'll be good. You'll be Gucci, man. Welcome to Lake Shawnee. Located in West Virginia. Lake Shawnee is said to be one of the most haunted places on Earth. Why? The amusement park itself has had 6 deaths when operating. But the land has seen many, many more, over 3,000 to be exact. Are you brave enough to camp here? No, I was. You camped there? See, people are crazy, man. Why would you camp there? You're just like asking to be haunted. You're asking to be taken out by the white things. Lake Shawnee, it's an abandoned amusement park. Look at that ghetto Ferris wheel. You don't want to deal with that. That itty bitty tent, that's the bathroom? Oh no, not. Imagine you're in the middle of nowhere. You're at this abandoned amusement park late at night and you got to take a number 2 tube. Oh wait, just number 2. And you're in there, it's nothing but wood. You're sitting there, no toilet paper, no door. You're sitting there vulnerable, okay? What are you gonna do when the white things come up or Mothman comes in, knocking and asking you if you flushed? You better stay your butts at home, oh.
I just have a question. Why are there so many cryptids in West Virginia?
Because of your mama.
Like, is there an honest answer about this? Because I find it absolutely insane. There's like 12 different cryptids, maybe more than that. Like, I'm not 100% sure what the number is, but I find it hard to believe that there's this many cryptids in West Virginia. So, like, West Virginians just, like, on something all the time. Like, I've played Fallout 76, and there's a ton of different cryptids in the game. I think there's over, like, 15 of them at this point. Like, what the heck is this thing? Grafton Monster? What the heck is Grafton Monster? What is this creature? Like, what's in West Virginia other than, like, this right here?
There's creatures.
You know, like nice towns, rural areas. It looks real nice. It looks very relaxing. Why is there a creature called the Mothman? I don't need to know why.
Ew.
I think it's pretty cool, honestly, but where did this come from? And why is there a whole town like dedicated to the Mothman himself and have a Mothman festival? That's honestly really cool.
No, that ain't cool. And why is the Mothman so dang big? I mean, geez, just menacing. Looking like a vampire. Look, I was gonna go to West Virginia, but not anymore. I mean, you guys got too many dang creatures. Too many things that can kill you. I can't do it. Imagine trick-or-treating in West Virginia on Halloween in the woods. No. Ain't enough candy in the world to get me to do that. No. Look at that thing. And look at that thing. Does anybody else feel uncomfortable looking at this man? I know I do. The scariest legends in Virginia. Crazy cat, what are you looking at? Night walkers? The ragdoll spirit. Toby? Who is Toby? The mist wraith. Oh, okay, gotta watch out for that. So Nightwalkers is just Slender Man with some hair in the back of his head. Gotta watch out for the Nightwalkers. And the ragdoll spirit, that's what was in the corn maze, you see? Don't go in any corn mazes, any farmlands at night. When it's night, you better sleep tight. I don't know what this was. What is this? This ain't no, I don't know. But stay indoors, okay? Don't go out there where it's like a bunch of creepy, crawly, squiggly, diggly things going on in the cornfields. But the scariest of them all is Toby. Heck no. Toby gonna get you if you ain't careful. You better watch out and keep a bowl of milk nearby. Otherwise, Toby ain't gonna be happy.
In the small town of Flatwoods, West Virginia, a chilling encounter unfolded on September 12th, 1952. As the story goes, a group of boys, intrigued by a bright object in the sky, ventured into the woods.
Don't do it.
What they found was beyond their wildest imaginations, a tall, menacing figure with glowing eyes and a spade-shaped head. Described as over 10 feet tall, the creature wore a metallic dark green suit and emitted a strange, foul
It's the Green Goblin.
This sighting sparked widespread panic and fascination, quickly evolving into a local legend known as the Flatwoods Monster.
Not the Flatwoods Monster.
The origins of this tale are steeped in the post-war atmosphere, where UFO sightings were on the rise. Some believe the boys misidentified a meteor, while others argue that the military presence in the area contributed to the eerie events. Variations of the story include claims of strange lights and unusual animal behavior following the sighting. As the years passed, the Flatwoods Monster became a symbol of urban folklore, inspiring books, documentaries, and even a festival. Today, the legend continues to captivate the curious, serving as a reminder of the mysteries lurking in the shadows of our world.
That's just ridiculous, okay? If you have creatures that big in your city, okay, it's time to move. Move to Japan. Wait, no, they got Godzilla. Move to Africa. Wait, no, they got malaria. Move to Afghanistan. No, wait, they got war. Okay, you know what? Move to the moon. They got no oxygen. Okay, but seriously, you guys dealing with this, and why are y'all walking towards it? You crazies? You should be running in the other direction. We might have to go to the woods, because the woods was looking better than this. Wait, Mothman at Build-A-Bear? Okay. You gonna make your own, make a Mothman. Lucifer Behemoth? No! You're trying to make him haunted and possessed? What is wrong? Why would you name it that? Something's wrong with you, and I guarantee you this person is white. Ah, look at the hand, I knew it. Name your furry friend. Oh, this is Lucifer Behemoth. Behemoth. I ought to slap the candy out your mouth. What is wrong with you naming your... You could have named it anything else, man. You could have named them Bugsy, or you could have named them Black Pepper. Pepper would have been perfect. Dang, I swear something's wrong with these kids, okay? We gotta send them to boarding school.
In 1966, a man in West Virginia claimed he met a figure with a frozen grin, glowing eyes, and an otherworldly presence. His name was Indrid Cold. It started near Point Pleasant, West Virginia, the same place as the Mothman sightings. Woodrow Derenberger, a sewing machine salesman, was driving home when a glowing craft landed on the road in front of him.
Bro.
From it stepped a tall man with slicked back hair,
Slender Man,
and a permanent grin stretched across his face. The stranger introduced himself telepathically. "My name is Indrid Cold. I mean you no harm." For months, Derenberger claimed Cold visited him, sometimes in person, sometimes through his mind. He said Cold was from a place called Lanulos, a distant planet, and that he wanted to study humanity. But others began to see him too. Witnesses described a grinning man watching them from roadsides, fields, even windows. Always smiling.
Why is he grinning?
Reports spread beyond West Virginia, New Jersey, Ohio, even across the country. People swearing they saw the same eerie figure. Some believe Indrid Cold was connected to the Mothman sightings and the Silver Bridge collapse that killed 46 people. Others insist he was a government experiment or worse, an omen of disaster. So if a man with a frozen grin stepped from the shadows tonight and whispered your name, would you listen?
Run. This is out of control. Look at that thing at the bottom right. That evil smile. Man, why are you grinning? Man, I can't do it. I knew this thing and Mothman were in cahoots, okay? They're together. They're in on it together. If this thing just popped up in your bedroom and you just trying to get some shut-eye, what are you doing next? I don't even know. You better ask him if he wants to have a pillow fight, because that's the best you gonna do. Jeez. Or tell him, hey, next time use the front door, okay? Quit climbing through my window, you creep. Otherwise, I'll summon an army of chickens to take you out. But yeah, go ahead, click on the screen and watch another one. Yeah, man.